We're talking all about Facebook video integrations and what it means for YouTube. Stay tuned. Welcome to ClearTube, a show that's all about online video marketing, strategy, and production. This is episode number 2. My name is Stjepan Alaupovic, and I wanted to take an episode to discuss the whole Facebook versus YouTube debate that we've been hearing so much about lately. There's a whole discussion going on saying that Facebook is going to replace YouTube. While Facebook is a viable channel, it should by no means replace your YouTube efforts. YouTube is not going anywhere, and here are 3 reasons why. Number 1, the biggest reason why YouTube is not going anywhere is because of 3 very important letters in the online world. SEO. As long as Google is the #1 search engine and as long as they own YouTube, then YouTube will remain a major player in the online video game. Number 2, the library of video content alone that YouTube offers is astonishing. Not to mention that they're backed by Google, the people who have invested billions into learning how we search and browse the internet. For this reason alone, YouTube has an advantage over Facebook video. Number 3, another big reason that publishers should think twice about ditching YouTube is that they have years of experience over Facebook video. YouTube has constantly added new features like monetization, branding, creator spaces, and even training courses and free studio networking events for their users. There's something to be said for being the first to do something and doing it well. Facebook and YouTube is not an apples to apples comparison. The whole native video push on Facebook is a good thing for YouTube if you ask me. I think it's going to encourage YouTube to get better, add more feature requests, and maybe speed up their response times. Wink wink, YouTube. No matter the platform, all publishers should think about where their audience is and what kind of efforts they've already put forth. With that in mind, it makes complete sense to start using Facebook video if you already have an audience that's engaged on that platform. Just remember to tailor your video content specific to Facebook, meaning you need to speak the native Facebook language. Some ideas are to encourage social responses within your video, such as asking questions, encouraging liking, and sharing. You're likely to get more comments on Facebook, so keep that in mind when you're crafting your video. You can also tag people and collaborators within your videos. The ALS video campaign is a great example and is one of the reasons that Facebook is even investing so much into online video. One of the most powerful things about Facebook is its targeted advertising features. You could take advantage of that and create some niche content for a very specific audience and then use Facebook's backend to make sure that only those viewers are seeing that video. If you have an audience on both Facebook and YouTube, then I'd recommend doing a blended distribution model where you're posting to both channels. And I don't mean just repurposing your YouTube content onto Facebook because that would be lazy and is going to prove to be ineffective in the long run. Facebook is just built differently. People go to YouTube to watch videos. They don't necessarily go to Facebook for those same reasons. They go to catch up with friends, browse news feeds, maybe browse some photos, etc. And Facebook videos have autoplay. That makes the first few seconds of your video that much more important. So you should move your really impactful visuals and text to the very beginning of your Facebook videos if you want to hook viewers from the start. One thing we've seen work really well for distribution is to publish a video native to Facebook first, and then share a YouTube video to Facebook a few weeks later. This method can help you catch momentum early on by going natively to Facebook, and cross-linking with your YouTube video can help with your YouTube search results. Plus, it's a great way to give new life to existing content. What you should do is learn all you can about Facebook video and find out what works and what doesn't work with your audience on that channel. Educating yourself on Facebook video will take some time, but it's a necessary step if you're serious about using Facebook video. One other interesting factor that I wanted to mention is that Facebook owns Instagram. They have a rapidly growing audience on Instagram, and video is a huge part of that. So we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. What all of this speaks to is the amazing power and growth of online video. All of these platforms are finding out that videos equal engagement and more user time spent on their channel. But what do you think about Facebook video? Are you planning on using it for your brand or company? Leave us a comment below. Each episode will feature a brand creator or publisher who is making awesome online video content, and this week we're spotlighting the Food Network for creating super engaging videos on Facebook. These videos are always conversational, timely, concise, and they promote sharing and focus on topics that are relevant to their Facebook audience. Food Network does a great job of including vibrant visuals and text in the first few seconds, which are really important with engagement because of Facebook's autoplay feature. They're also including links to the full video and recipes, which encourage viewers to visit their website. That's all for this episode of ClearTube. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. We'll post another video soon. Until then, I'll see you next time.